try to think that love's not around, still it's uncomfortably near. My old heart ain't gaining no ground, because my angel eyes ain't here. Angel eyes, that old devil sent, they glow unbearably bright. Need I say that my love's been misspent on angel eyes tonight? So drink up, all you people. Order anything you see. Have fun, you happy people. The drink and the laughs on me. Pardon me, but I gotta run. The facts uncommonly clear. I gotta find who's now number one, and why my angel eyes ain't here. This is Alex Frank on the bass, everybody. Thank you. We meet and it begins. The sound of violins, the song of birds high on the wing. You taught my heart to sing. Why does this heart of mine feel like a valentine? You smiled and suddenly it's spring. You taught my heart to sing. My heart was an empty shell. Then you came along. Now my heart's a carousel filled with song. Oh, the miracle of you will last my whole life through. You're all I'll keep remembering, because you taught my heart to sing. Shell. Then you came along. Now my heart is a carousel filled with song. The miracle of you will last my whole life through. You're all I'll keep remembering. You taught my heart to sing.
A very emotional moment for me. When I sold Steamers, I had figured this was the end of Steamers.
The day that I found out that Steamers is coming back and at this amazing place, CampusJAX, I was like the best Christmas gift.
When Terrence Love from Steamers and Jax kind of combined to create these Steamers Jazz Nights, it just seemed like the most perfect thing to have happen. The whole musical community here is excited about that.
Seeing, wow, what a lovely place. It's got beautiful sound, light, video, everything, and the food was fabulous. And they were doing the thing right.
One of the things that I love most about CampusJAX is when the sound system and the stage is so beautiful, the best musicians in the world want to play there. I talk to musicians and I go, hey, you want to come down and play with me at CampusJAX? Yeah. CampusJAX, yes.
Well, I've been all over the world and I've seen a lot of different musical environments. The talent here is so off the charts. I mean, it's hard for people that aren't from here to understand how good here is.
Only the best musicians, all the time. So one of the things I want to do is present the music in the greatest way. I want the musicians to feel welcome. I want them to feel at home. I want them to feel like they're just not background music.
The team here has just made so many efforts to not only bring the musicians and the audience together like Terrence was doing for so long, but to do it at a really high quality. I've been doing clubs for, again, more years than I care to count. And this is a very rare example of how a music venue can run and be set up. And I feel nothing but care is given to what we're trying to present here and how we're trying to present it.
It really is recapturing that magic. There's an electricity. You know something special is happening and you're a part of it. And that's what I love about walking into CampusJAX. Steamers Jazz is back and it's at CampusJAX.
Steamers Jazz at Jax.
Spicy G Goldman Big Band with Lia Booth.
Hello? Oh, I don't have to yell now. There we go. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. We have lots of great music in store for you this evening. But without further ado, one of my favorite vocalists in town and the vocalist that we combined and just did our recent project, which is called There's Only One. Please welcome Lia Booth.
Hi. Oh, I'm taller than I was at sound check. How we doing? Good. Thanks for coming. Whenever skies look gray to me and trouble begins to brew, whenever the winter wind becomes too strong, I concentrate on you. When for
fortune cries nay, nay to me, and people declare you're through. Whenever the blues become my only song, I concentrate on you. On your smile so sweet, so tender, when at first my kiss you decline. On the light in your eyes when you surrender, and once again our arms intertwine. And so when wise men say to me, when love's young dream never comes true, to prove that even wise men can be wrong, I concentrate on you. Smile so sweet, so tender, when at first my eager kiss you decline. On the light in your eyes when you surrender, and once again our arms intertwine. And so when wise men say to me that love's young dream never comes true, to prove that even wise men can be wrong, I concentrate on you. On you. La, 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 la. Thank you very much.
Can we get the monitor on next to the piano? For some reason, it's out completely. Still out.
This happens sometimes, a little bit of technical difficulty. Well, how many Christmas parties have we been to thus far this season? Any? Give me a woo if you've been to one. 2? Really? 3? No, really? That's 4? Wow. Do you have enough like Christmas attire for that? Or do you just wear the same thing every time? Because I've definitely already worn this for a couple of gigs. Anyways, that's just a secret of the trade. We good? Awesome. Thank you, Golden. Give a hand to Golden. Thank you. She is our fearless sound leader. I was walking along, minding my business, when out of an orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view, flash, bam, alakazam, I got a look at you. One look and I yelled timber. off a flying glass. 'Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started the shot of it hit. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when out of that orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, love came and hit me in the eye. As the ceiling fell in and the bottom dropped out, I went into a spin and I started the shot of and hit. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when out of that orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, out of that orange-colored, purple striped, pretty green polka dot sky, flash, bam, alakazam, I got a look at you. Thank you very much. That's one of Jason's arrangements from a previous record called Hypnotized, which is available for streaming. The one who sang that actually on the record is a vocalist that I admire immensely. Her name is Erin Bentledge. Oh, if you haven't Erin Bentledge, just Google it. So good. All right. You know this tune. We're getting back into Christmas now. Santa baby, you just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa baby, a 54 convertible to light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun I've missed. Think of all the fellas that I haven't kissed. Next year I could be just as good if you check off my Christmas list. Santa baby, I want a yacht, and really that's not a lot. I've been an angel all year, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa honey, one little thing I really need, the deed to a platinum mine, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Santa cutie, my stockings with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney tonight. Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany. I really do believe in you. Let's see if you believe in me. Let's see if you believe in me. Santa baby, I forgot to mention one little thing. The ring, and I don't mean on the phone. Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Hurry, Santa, tonight. Get to get a little sassy on that one. I appreciate the moment. Thank you. Thank you, Jason.
Let's give it up, please, for Nicole McCabe on the tenor saxophone. The next song we're going to do is actually, Lia and I had partnered actually on a new recent album called There's Only One, and this was, I think, both of our favorite tune on the record. This is an old tune. I originally heard this, I'm trying to remember who was the original, Lena Horne maybe? And she had done this, and I've only heard a couple of versions of this. Michael Bublé did it, and I heard it from him. And when I heard his version of it, I went and I was like, oh my God, this is an amazing version. And then I went and listened to Lena's version. I said, that's the same version, actually. So I said, well, I should probably do a different version for our record. And so this is a song, actually she's gonna sing in Italian and English. This is a song called It Had Better Be Tonight.
Does anybody here speak Italian, by the way? You dabble? All right, well. I usually enjoy it when people say no, because then I'm like, well, it's not gonna make a difference then. But you can let me know how my pronunciation is. It's not a lot. Meglio stasera, baby. Or as we natives say, fa subito. If you're ever gonna kiss me, it had better be tonight, while the mandolins are playing and stars are bright. If you've anything to tell me, it had better be tonight, or somebody else may tell me and whisper the words just right. Meglio stasera, baby, go, go, go. Or as we natives say, fa subito. For this poor Americana who knows little of your speech, be a nice Italiano and start to teach. Show me how in old Milano each other tight. But I warn you, sweet paisano, it had better be tonight. Meglio stasera, baby, go, go, go. Or as we natives say, va subito. It had better be tonight. We tricked you. You thought it was over. Thank you very much. That is. Has anybody listened to the record yet? Has anybody heard it? Okay. So you know, there's a lot of harmonies and like other vocal stuff that happens on the record that we don't get to do at the live show. So I implore you, listen to it. And just in case you were wondering, we do have vinyl for sale tonight. So check it out. There's that little lit table over there. If you look at where I'm pointing, there are a bunch of twinkly lights on the wall. There's vinyl over there for sale at the end of the show. Just think about it. All right. Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see. Every couple tries to stop. Rocking around the Christmas tree, let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Let the Christmas spirit ring. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Do we need a new battery for that microphone?
Ethan Chilton on the trumpet back there, please.
Ethan Chilton. Mm-hmm.
This is their
Prince Charming. No flowers or romantic days. And though it seems disheartening, there's only one for me, and now here harmony. He may come with a warning. Beware of stirring open flames. And though it seems alarming, there's only one for me, and love it always what it seems. He's impassioned and exciting, so impulsive and inviting, and I've never felt so alive. Won't ever again compromise. He may not be conforming, come roaring through like a hurricane. And though this may come falling, there's only one for me. I'm as happy as can be. And inviting, and I've never felt so alive. Won't ever again compromise. He may not be conforming, come roaring through like a hurricane. And though this may come falling, there's only one for me. I'm as happy as can be. There's only one for me. I'm as happy as can be. Thank you very much. That's an original of Jason Goldman over here. Yeah. This next tune is one of my favorites, actually, made famous by Nat King Cole. It's called Nature Boy. I love this song. It's mysterious. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, one magic day, he came my way, and as we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loud in return.
greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Thank you very much.
Woo. So just a little backstory on actually that tune. When I first began doing this record, and for those of you who came out to our show a couple months ago, you've heard this story a little bit, but I always feel it's a fun story to tell at least. I started working, after I finished my 2020 release, I started working immediately on the next record. And the dangerous part was I didn't have a vocalist at that time for the record. I just wanted to keep the ideas flowing, so I just kept going and tried to continue the concept. And if you get the chance to hear the record that Lia and I did, you'll notice that there's some similarities from the first one, but just kind of a lot of growth between the two records. And one of the ideas was having a lot of layered vocals, which Lia did a ton. We have a couple tunes later that she did on the record, a ton of layering of vocal harmonies, as well as you just heard on that tune, like a backbeat on the drum, like more something that you'd hear like in a hip-hop tune or a pop song, combined with some of these swing rhythms that we're doing. So the way that we actually did this record is I wrote two arrangements of a song called Sway, which I had heard because I was playing on the road with Michael Bublé at the time, and we would play that tune every night. And then I had learned of this tune called Nature Boy because my middle son, Marcus, who's over there, wave your hand, Marcus. Wave your hand. There he is. My middle son, he knows actually more standards than I do. I'm not even kidding you. That's not an exaggeration. He just starts singing these tunes, and I'm like, "What tune is that?" And he's like, "Oh, you don't know that one? That's a Nat King Cole tune." And, yeah, right. And,
We should compare
yeah,
notes.
Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, well, I haven't heard that." He's like, "Yeah, it's this tune, Nature Boy." So he loved that tune, so I did a chart on that, and I had these two charts, and I still didn't have a singer. So I had reached out to a bunch of different singers, some that are very reputable that you probably know, some that are unknown, and they all had good qualities, but no one had the same ideas that I had on the record, or I felt could do an entire record with this layered vocal concept and these, because besides just being a great vocalist, you have to be able to compose a lot and be able to add your own style. And so, matter of fact, the bass player tonight, who's in the band back there, Mr. Alex Frank, we had been chatting, I think, on text one night or something like that. And I said, "I'm still looking for a vocalist. I don't know who to." He said, "Have you checked out this lady, Lia Booth?" And I said, "No." So I went and heard like half of a song, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I got to call her and see if I said, "Do you think she'll be interested?" He's like, "I don't know, check it out." So I called Lia and I said, "Hey, do you want to come in?" And I have two songs that I had done, and I sent it to her. She came in and literally I think you nailed them in like 2 hours. We did the songs, and the vocals were cut. And from there, then I just asked if would she be interested in doing an album together. And so the partnership was formed, and we created this 10-song record. Which again, if you don't buy the vinyl tonight, that's okay. You can hear it on any streaming platform in the world. But yeah, you can buy the vinyl as well. So this is how this whole record came about, and Nature Boy was one of those tunes. So I was really, really excited to find a vocalist. It's very, very hard to find a great vocalist. As we all know, it's like, you get those pop singers who are like, "Yeah, I could do a pop song." Now you get to be about 50, 60 years old, and what do you do? It's like, "Well, I'll go sing a jazz tune now," right? I'm Rod Stewart. I'll sing a jazz tune. Oh, wait, that wasn't meant to be out loud. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But not everyone can actually sing the style of music, and Lia just owns it all the time, and she's fantastic. So please, one more time for Lia Booth. We're gonna do the up-tempo tune from the record. This is a Cole Porter song, and I loved I shouldn't say loved. I love Cole Porter, mostly because, and I don't know if you've noticed that most of the tunes that we've done are actually in a minor tonality, kind of have that darker sound. Matter of fact, all the tunes on our record are in minor, a minor key, which is kind of rare actually for a jazz record. And Cole Porter is one of the darker writers out there, and this is his tune called "It's All Right with Me," and I can leave that to Lia to tell you how.
Just a little bit risque.
A little risque, but here is Cole Porter's "It's All Right with Me."
Wrong time and the wrong place. Though your face is charming, it's the wrong face. Well, it's not his face, but it's such a charming face. But it's all right with me. It's the wrong song in the wrong style. Though your smile is lovely, it's the wrong smile. Well, it's not his smile, but it's such a lovely smile. But it's all right with me. You can't know how happy I am that we met, strangely attracted to you. There's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you want to forget somebody too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are so tempting, they're the wrong lips. Well, they're not his lips, but they're such tempting lips that if some night you're free, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right with me. Oh, it's all right. To forget, don't you want to forget somebody too? It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are so tempting, they're the wrong lips. Well, they're not his lips, but they're such tempting lips. But if some night you're free, it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. I think I'm going to take a little break. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Collect
yes, it is.
myself. I'm just getting my voice back, by the way. I lost it for like a week and a half, like I had nothing. And I want to say I'm at like 85%. And that's just enough to do this show. So I'm here, by golly. You guys having a good time? Good. Right. Very good. All right. I'll let you take it, Jason.
Okay. So I get many times when we're doing these shows, I get asked, they're like, so what do you actually do? You just wave your arms and that's your thing? Yeah, you can laugh at that because that is pretty funny, right? I'm just sitting here doing these crazy little pointy things and everyone's managing to do these hits. But one of the things that I do, and probably my main role, is all the stuff leading up to this. This is the easy part of the show for me. I just get to wave my arms and hopefully they'll follow what I'm doing because they don't really need me up here. So what I figured I would do is explain what I'm doing a lot of times to prep for these shows. So all the music that you're hearing tonight is an arrangement. And I told a little bit of this story at our last show too, but I feel like, and my wife's like, no, you need to tell that again because not everyone knows what an arranger does. So I said, I figured I would tell you what I actually do. So how many of you know what an arrangement actually is of a song? So only a few of you. Okay, so this is going to be beneficial. This is going to be beneficial. So basically what I do is I take a song. So everyone knows the song Happy Birthday, right? So if we said, let's sing Happy Birthday, everyone's going to go, Happy Birthday. You can sing it. Yeah, I can see you really want to sing it. Do it. Happy birthday. Right, okay, we can stop that. We don't need that. The band's already like, Jesus, God, please stop. Okay, all right. So we all know that if we just sang the tune, we would sing that exact thing. We would all be out of tune, but it would be fun and merry, and everyone was going to have a great time. So what I do is I kind of come in and I write harmony, and then I write creative parts to that. And I'm going to show you what I mean. So if I just wrote down what we just sang to the instrumentalists up here, this is what it would sound like. Here's at the top, folks. I'll give you 2 beats. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, we don't need to hear that whole song. Okay, so notice that everyone was playing the same thing, and it was like right. It felt like you wanted to probably put a gun to your head and pull it. Trigger. Sorry. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that at all. I know that's I'm not supposed to say that. But that's what it actually sounded like to me. So what I go ahead and do is I come in and I say, well, maybe we can change this up, and I try to add a lot of creative ideas to it. So what we're going to do with this song is I'm going to speed it up, and I'll add different things to the tune that are not part of the tune. So saxophones, let's go from measure 13. So you'll hear these little figures that aren't normally in there. Here's the saxes at 13. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, So just that little riff is an idea that I had in my head that's gonna come into play. Yeah, we can give it up for the saxes. They're very excited about that. The saxophones should get an award, I think, right? Yes. Kind of like the Golden Globes, I heard, are coming back as well. Is everyone excited about that? You could always win the Anti-Semite of the Year award. That's what Kanye West just won. Remember that? Anyone else see that? No one saw it. I thought that was a very strange award, but hey, I just read it. I'm not making that up. That's not a joke, but it is pretty an odd award. In any event, so what else? The other thing you're going to hear is like you'll hear this concerted style, meaning that all of them are going to play this. Can we play at letter B, brass? So this is the brass now with the pickups. So we'll hear this at some point in the tune too. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so you can hear now there's harmony in there, and the rhythm was changed instead of the way that we normally sing it, right? So let's play this little version of Happy Birthday so you can get an idea as far as how we started, which is just our dull version of Happy Birthday, and now this exciting Happy Birthday, which you'll all be playing for your kids. You'll be doing this version, hopefully. So here's Happy Birthday real quick. And that's our version of Happy Birthday. So now you can go home and explain to your children and your friends what an arranger actually does when they say, oh, who arranged all those Frank Sinatra tunes? And you're like, oh, Nelson Riddle. And they're like, do you know what he does? And you're like, absolutely, I know what he does. Absolutely, I know what he does. We're going to continue with another holiday tune. One of the great things about, well, I was telling the cats before, you know, it's incredibly difficult having a big band because it's 17 musicians. I got to write all this music. I have to get everyone prepared. We rehearse. We do all these things. And then you're like, oh, my God, I just want this to be over. But then you hear the music, and you're like, it was all worth it in the end. But so I'm always excited about it. And these new songs that you're hearing are arrangements that I specifically wrote for this concert, these new holiday tunes. And some of them I actually wrote before and then just revised based on Lia's key. So let's bring Lia back up, and we're going to sing a classic, Santa Claus is Coming. He is coming to town.
To this town, specifically. I just came back from a lovely trip along the Milky Way. I stopped off at the North Pole to spend the holiday. I called on dear old Santa Claus to see what I could see. He took me to his workshop and told his plans to me. You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. Sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Sleeping, he knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's coming to town. Thank you very much. I'm dreaming tonight of a place I love even more than I usually do. And although I know it's a long road back, I promise you I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents under the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow and mistletoe and presents all around the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light beams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Oh, if only in my
Okay, let's see. Alex Hahn blew on the two songs before this. Alex Hahn on the alto saxophone. Michael Ornstein over there at the piano. We're gonna change it up a little bit. This is, I asked my family which tunes they wanted me to do tonight, and one of them, this one's by my older son, who's a drummer, and a really good drummer. He's gonna be going to, applying to colleges next year, which is a little on the scary side, just so everyone knows. Just so everyone knows that is quite nerve-wracking to me. This is a tune, an original song that I wrote, and if anyone here is in the TV business, which I'm probably guessing about a quarter of you are, you should put this in your show. Lia?
Yes,
Yes.
I agree.
You should put this in your show.
I agree.
It's called Dance for My Life. So if you are part of a dance show,
Not a lot of clapping.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of clapping on that one. So this wouldn't go in like a Survivor type show. But if you are in like a, so you think you, is that one on?
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah,
Dancing
yeah.
with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars,
You'll-
So You Think You Can Dance.
Yeah,
There's a whole bunch of them.
A lot of dance shows. You'll want to put this in your show. Just talk to me and Lia afterwards, and we'll get it right in that show for you.
Have your people talk to our people. Tonight I need a miracle, 'cause all the eyes have turned on me. When the music starts to play, the others begin to make their move. So tonight I must dance for my life. This dance cannot be typical. A touch of fire is all it needs. It's a game of give and take until there's nothing left to prove. So tonight I must dance for my life. He moves to the right and I to the left, with a stare that could make your heart tremble. One touch from his hand and you'll be obsessed. The passion knocks you off your feet. I cannot be irresistible. A matador, a sort of tease. In the moment we'll just sway together. The dance becomes a muse. So tonight I must dance for my life. To the right and I to the left, with a stare that could make your heart tremble. One touch from his hand and you'll be obsessed. The passion knocks you off your feet. I cannot be irresistible. A matador sort of sway together, the dance becomes a muse. Now tonight I must dance for my life. Yes, tonight I must dance for my life. Oh, tonight I must dance for my life. Thank you. There's something so strange about me. The colors seem brighter than they've ever been. I'm feeling so light and dizzy, and I am not sure what is happening to me. I'm losing my breath with every step. I can't seem to remember where I'm going, and all I can see are the silhouettes of fresh budding flowers. Is this real or just a dream? Nothing is like it used to be. The days would go by in black and white. Now I hear larks in the morning, or the songs that they sing are lovely. I'm finding it hard to focus. My heart keeps on racing like I'm running. A friend had once told me about this. Could this be the symptoms of falling in love? My heart keeps on racing like I'm running. A friend had once told me about this. Could this be the symptoms of falling in
Thank you so much. That was an original I had written for this record in particular, and obviously particularly for Lia. This next one is a tune, of course, I have my little sassy daughter back there, and I can't leave her out. And this is one of the Christmas tunes that she loves, and I did an arrangement on this one. This is one of my favorites as well. This is called Sleigh Ride.
Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ring, ting, ting-a-ling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go. Let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's grand. Just holding your hand. We're gliding along with the sun of the wintry fairyland. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We're snuggled up together like two birds of a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. There's a birthday party at the home of Farmer Gray. It'll be the perfect ending of the perfect day. We'll be singing the songs we love to sing without a single stop. At the fireplace while we love the chestnuts pop. There's a happy feeling nothing in the world can buy when we pass around the coffee and the pumpkin pie. Every minute like a picture print by Career and Ives. These wonderful things are the things we remember all through our lives. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride together with you. Sleigh ride together with you. Thank you very much.
I should probably mention the reason why my daughter loves Christmas songs so much is because we have a rule in our house. You cannot sing Christmas songs until Thanksgiving Day, and it ends January 1st. You hear what I'm saying, right? My daughter will sing that stuff all year long. I had to put that rule in place just so you know. I mean, you understand what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do a classic song, and this is one of those tunes on the album that Lia does a lot of vocal layering, and she does this whole intro, so it's another reason why you should check out the record. But this is a classic that everyone, I think, knows by Sublime, called Summertime? No, that's not Sublime, I'm sorry.
Sublime.
So, oh, right, that's a different version. Right, they sampled, right, okay. This is Summertime.
Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Oh, your dad is rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Whoa, one of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing, and you'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. Oh, but until that morning, there's nothing that can harm you. With mama and daddy standing by. Whoa, 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 until that morning, there's nothing that can harm you. With mama and daddy standing by. a stare, it's witchcraft. And I've got no defense for it. The heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse a need in me, my heart says yes indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I would never switch. 'Cause there's no nicer witch than you. Do, 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 an ancient pitch, but one that I would never switch. 'Cause there's no nicer witch than you. There's no nicer witch. No, there's no nicer witch. There's no nicer witch. Oh, there's no nicer witch than you. Thank you.
Ooh. Okay. Couple things before we introduce we have a couple more tunes for you tonight. But the band that you're hearing this afternoon, or this evening, I should say, is my band called The 17, and you've probably heard us on a number of Michael Bublé records. So if you are hearing most of the big band stuff, please give a shout out to all these people. Check it out. They're fantastic players. We'll introduce the saxophones real quick. This is Quinn, Chris Sullivan, Alex, Matt Richards, Nicole McCabe. The saxophone section, please. Ryan Kiernan, Nick Lee, John Hatamia, and Abdullah Ibrahim on trombone. Harry Ostrander, Landon Grigsby, our lead trumpet player, Mr. Ryan DeWeese, Ethan Shilton on the trumpets. Hidden all the way in the back there, Mr. Alex Frank on the bass. Holding us down on the drums, Miss Lauren Ellis. And last but certainly not least, Mr. Michael Ornstein on the piano. This is the last tune on the record that we recorded. And the reason this is an interesting one is because one of the things that we try to do with each other is push the boundaries of what we're doing here. And this is an old tune by Jefferson Airplane.
Jefferson Airplane.
Yeah, same thing. You guys know what I'm talking about.
It's old, but it's not as old as most of the other tunes that
Yes.
we've been doing.
And this is a tune by
That's important
Grace
to say.
Slick, and this is our version of White Rabbit.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Hang on, there we go. And I actually neglected to mention one player because I don't like him. But no. And I realized, matter of fact, I had thought about this 3 times because I forgot to announce him on the guitar solo for Dance for My Life. This is Mr. Ryan Stewart on the guitar. Sorry, Ryan. I do love you. You know that. Sorry. Don't worry. I'll get hate mail for that later.
All right. ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. And if you go chasing rabbits and you know you're gonna fall, tell him a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small. When the men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom, and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice. I think she'll know when logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head. Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head. Feed your head. Feed your...
Yes, it was that epic. It was that epic.
It's quick, but intense.
Quick but intense.
Not
we're-
always a bad thing.
Yeah, we are on our last tune this evening. And I know we could play for hours, but we're really tired at this point. And I feel bad for all of the cats up here. They've been playing all day. So thank you so much for coming out to the show. You can check out Lia's website, liabooth.com, my website, jasongoldmanmusic.com. There's vinyl, there's Hanukkah, there's Christmas, there's everything you can think of. Just go do it. Have a wonderful holiday season, and we'll be back with new material next year.
Yeah.
So look out for it, please, everyone. And we like to leave you with the classic, the Christmas
There's
song.
also, really quick, sorry, one thing I want to say. If you don't purchase the vinyl today, that's okay. But please grab a matchbook. It's on the same table, and it has a QR code on it. You can scan it with your phone. It'll take you to all the things, including where you can purchase the album online. So go get a matchbook or a vinyl or both. Definitely get both. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering a simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Gene, Lia Booth. One more time. Jason Spicy G Goldman and the 17. Lia Booth. Let's hear it from one more time, folks. Well, I want to thank you all for coming out. Want to remind you, next Wednesday night, we have the Duck Soup Trio doing the Charlie Brown Christmas, Vince Guaraldi Trio. The whole album will be coming on there. And then on the 22nd, which is Thursday, the Tony Guerrero Quintet, they'll be doing their Christmas show. Coming up on New Year's, Tony will be here with Lia Booth on New Year's Eve. Tickets are still available for those. It will sell out, though. It goes from 6 to 9. And then coming up on January 5th, Rachel Avalon. Come check it out. Thank you very much for coming out. Take care of your servers. Thank all the staff, everyone that's helped here tonight. Drive safe and happy holidays.